Hello my dear students, welcome again in this session. In this session, we will see that plant growth regulators and its characters. It's plant growth regulators. Plant growth regulators. If we see in literature, these plant growth regulators are also called as in literature, these plant growth regulators, plant growth hormones, these are also known as phytohormones. Why phytohormones? Because this phyto is actually the Greek word. This phyto is a Greek word. Phyta means actually plant. So these plant growth hormones are also known as phytohormones. So we can say in literature plant growth hormones are also known as phytohormones. So you have to remember this word. Okay? So this will become your what we call as this is the most important word you have to remember the memory lane question. In literature these plant growth regulators are plant growth hormones. These are also known as phytohormones. So let us discuss the characteristics of these plant growth hormones. So let me write here characteristics. Characteristics of PGRs. PGR means plant growth regulators. The first thing I may mention here, these plant growth regulators, these are small, simple molecules. These are small, simple molecules. Also, most important thing is here, these are small, these are simple molecules. But the most important thing is these are having diverse chemical composition with diverse chemical composition. So every plant growth hormone, whether it is a promoter or inhibitor, it is chemically different. So let us have their chemical compositions one by one. So here let me write chemical compositions. Chemical compositions. So first we take auxins. Auxins. These auxins are actually what? These are indoor compounds. These are indoor compounds. These are indoor compounds, or we can say this is indoor 3 acetic acid. So these are auxins. So what are the chemical composition of the auxins? These are indoor compounds. And this is your PYQ. This is the PYQ. There has been asked in the previous year question, what is the chemical composition of auxins? So chemically these are actually indoor compounds, and we can see this is the indoor 3 acetic acid. Is this clear? Now coming to the next, that is the gibberellins. Gibberellins. These gibberellins are also known as gibberellic acids. So these are acidic in nature. So let me write it here. These are acidic in nature. These are acidic in nature. These are acidic in nature, and these gibberellins, these are terpene derivatives. These are actually terpenes. So these are actually terpenes. So this is also the important question. This is also important question. Number next, the third one is cytokinins. Cytokinins, we have discussed that these are actually what? These are adenine derivatives. These are adenine derivative. In this cytokinins, that it was discovered as kinetin. What is that kinetin? Kinetin is chemical name is N Aminopurines. Aminopurine. And you know, purine and pyridine, those are what? In purine there is adenine. One of the purine is adenine. So this is a purine derivative, or we can say adenine derivative. So kinetine is actually what? Kinetine is N6-fluoride aminopurine. Is this clear or not? So after that there is ethylene. Ethylene. There is ethylene. This ethylene, you know that it's a gaseous hormone. It's a gaseous hormone. And its chemical composition is C2H4. It's a hydrocarbon, you can say. This is C2H4. It is ethylene, or you can say it is ethylene. And the last one is abscisic acid. It is abscisic acid. It is also written as ABA, abscisic acid. And this is the derivative of carotenoids. These are derivatives of carotenoids. So if we see the plant growth regulators, these are in literature they can also be called as phytohormones. So this is the important question for you. Phytohormone, phyto means actually plant, and these are plant hormones, so that's why these are called as plant hormones. Characteristics of PTRs are these are simple molecules having a diverse variety of chemical composition. If we see the chemical composition, all these are indoor compounds. We can say indole-triacetic acid. Gibberellins are acidic in nature. They are the derivatives of proteins. Cytokinins are adenine derivatives. The kinetine is first discovered. In this kinetine, actually it is chemically N6-fluoride aminopurine, and this is the PYQ. Kinetine is N6-fluoride aminopurine. And it is gaseous hormone C2H4, and abscisic acid is the derivative of carotenoids. So this completes the discovery of the phytohormone or plant hormone. Let us have now in the next session we will have the physiological effects of all these things, and before that we will again have some glimpses of the